Hi guys, it's me Kristen and I'm back. I am sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I just been forgetting. Wait, do you love my new hairdo? I just got it dyed like literally last Wednesday today, and they did this time a brownie blah, I can't talk. A brownie mix of a red color. I'm like, okay. Like I wasn't sure what to get, and the guy was like, trust me, I got this. You just need to trust me. And then it turned out pretty well. Like, it was like a nice, like, I don't know if you can see, it's like a nice, like, reddy brown color. It's not as dark as the last time. Like, it's a tint. Like, I'm not sure what the word is, but it's like a tint, like, lighter. It's not as dark as last time. Week or 2 weeks, I'll be doing a series called Teachers That Piss Me Off. Now, when I'm telling you about these stories about teachers who piss me off, is it because I want to get revenge and I'm telling on the internet? No, it's because it's good story times. Yes, at first, for the first while, I was really mad about what happened, but I got over it. This first story today is about this teacher guy from their school. He wasn't necessarily harassing us, but kind of like he was kind of being inappropriate. So let's get started into the story. Now this all started about a couple weeks ago, so somewhere around the beginning of June or around May. So anyway, a couple weeks ago, me and my friend, we went to an open house. Well, not necessary, but we were going to go to an open house from our school. And you're like, Kristen, why didn't you go to an open house from our school? Well, our school that we're in right now is going to shut down and be broken down, and we have to go to this other school, which we were really unhappy about. But we were like, well, I haven't ever been to school, and my friend Jessica, which I'll call her, not her real name, but her privacy name, her fake name, so I can give my friend privacy. Anyway, so Jessica and I were just planning on to go to it because like she hasn't been there in 5 years and I haven't been there like in ever. So like let's just go there. So anyway, so we planned to go on this one day that we thought was an open house that we were told, but actually there was a dance there, and we were like, well, might as well, we were planning on it, let's just go that night since the school will be open. So we're like, let's just do it. So since our sort of private open house wasn't for like a few hours, Jessica's like, let's just go to my house and like we're gonna have dinner. So I'm like, okay, yeah, dinner's good. And then we're just at our house having dinner, and we have chicken burgers, and they were good. So anyway, after we had dinner, we go out around outside our neighborhood, and about the time is we go to our school because that's around when the dance is open. So when we get to school, the school doors are open, and we go to one of these doors, and we're like, awesome, we're inside. So we go around the school, try to get an idea of what it looks like. We're just minding our own business, not being loud at all and not bugging anyone. We go around the school like 1 or 2 times, just all around. And then after like, let's say 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, there's this breezeway, this window, and these like kind of stools. Bunch of long stools, if you know what I mean. So we just sit there, and my friend Jessica is like texting during the ring, and I'm just like laying across on the stool. That's it. I almost forgot. Stool. I'm just not being loud. Like I said, minding our own business. And this guy comes up to us and says, "Can't be here. What school are you guys from?" I'm a person who is in a situation I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. And thank goodness I have my friend Jessica, and she's actually a good actor. So she says, "We're from this school." And kids, I know it's not the best to lie, but like, I think it would have ended weird if we told from our school. So lying is not the best thing to do, unless, well, in my situation, lying is not the best to do, in my opinion. Like, unless it's like a very serious matter, maybe we should have like told him, but it was the moment we just had to say we're from school, I guessing because we wanted to look around. So yeah, anyway, my friend says we're from this school, which good, I have her to back me up, because if I was the only one there, I would be like speechless with truth, didn't know what to say. But anyway, yeah, she told us we're from this school, and then he's like, well, if you're going to this dance. And then we're like, no, we're not going to dance. I think her and I just said we're walking around the school stuff. And he's like, oh, if you're not being at the dance stuff, you need to leave. And like, we're like, okay. Even though we weren't causing any trouble. So then we're like, okay, let's go. And this guy was ridiculous. He followed us through the school all the way out. And when we were outside, how do I explain this? You know how some schools on the outside, the front of the school has these kind of like pavement like ground around and some trees and pavement like seats. Don't know how I explain it, but it's kind of a place during lunch for students to eat around, like a nice front outside breezeway, something like that. So we're just standing there for a couple minutes. She's texting and don't know exactly what, but we're just standing there. We're not being loud. And the guy says, oh, you need to keep moving. You're not allowed to be here. And it was so ridiculous. Like, we were just getting so mad inside because we weren't doing anything wrong. We were like outside of school, not inside, and we weren't causing any trouble. And when he kept telling us to go, I do not recommend you do this. Like, it was the first time I did this, and I do a little bit bad about it, but sometimes I kind of feel, I'm not happy, but you know what? Just don't do this. So when he was walking, I gave him the finger, and I know that's not the best thing to do in that situation. I should have handled it better. Me and friends should have just said something polite, just, can you please wait a minute, sir, we're kind of doing something, or just did something else polite. So it was actually kind of crazy in the moment. The minute I did that, he turned on his face, and to this day, I don't know if he saw me doing it or not, because, yeah, I don't know if he saw or not, so at least he didn't call me out on it, because that would have been so scarier, but point is, if a teacher pisses you off so much, everything really good, do your best, be the better person, and try not to give the finger like I did. But yeah, it was like really frustrating. So when you're mad, you just like to blurt out or do something weird or like something rude, it just blurts out of you because you're just so pissed. So yeah, then we just keep walking, and he's not following us, but he like kind of like bothered these smoker people. Like, I don't think they were some like older random dudes. I think they were students who were like smoking. Like, I think at the end of like the school like ground right near the end, I think he was like bothering them. And then while we were walking, like kind of making our way out of the school, like through the at that breezeway place, he was watching us at least a good couple times, and it was so frustrating. Just like waved my arms like this in the way and the screen, like, what the heck? But I think part of me just wanted to do that because I was mad or just feeling funny. Just try to act the best you can. Be the better person. So anyway, that happened, and we were really mad about it. We were so pissed, and like we're like, oh, why does this have to happen? So after while we're walking, we're like, let's get some ice cream. I'm like, yeah, let's get some ice cream. And thank goodness I have a good friend, Jessica, and I don't think I have my money on me, so she bought me ice cream, and we had this thing where we paid each other back, and then we both got some ice cream. It was good. Of course, the perfect ending to our day. We were walking home, well, to her house. Oh, excuse me. We're walking to her house, and it started to rain, like pouring hard, and we're trying to both snuggle into like this umbrella because we brought them with us because they were forecast to rain, and I'm like soaked, and thank goodness again she lets me wear a t-shirt, so I got myself a great friend. But anyway, overall the day was pretty good, and like I said, it makes a great story time. And for the next weeks, I'll be telling more teachers who piss me off stories. And if I do get more, I'll definitely tell more. So I hope you guys have a great day, and hope teachers don't make you mad. Anyway, bye.